Welcome to the second episode of YouTubers Exposed, where I interview YouTubers about the challenges and sacrifices they take to be where they are. Today, my guest is one of a kind, a YouTuber in Germany, the one and only Fiago. Hello and welcome again to the second episode of YouTubers Exposed. And I'm speaking today to the guy who helped me pick the name, the guy who sits in Germany, who's a little bit everywhere in the world, following the beautiful game. You might know him. It's the first time I see your name anyway today, and you might be known, of course, by the name FootyBase, by the name Fiago mainly. So I'm happy to welcome you to this episode of YouTubers Exposed, my friend.
Hey man, hey guys, thanks for having me. Excited,
me too. Thank you for the early start also. And before we jump into the YouTube life and Fiago and the views and the subs and everything, I want to take a high-level question about the human part. Who is the guy, who is the human behind this channel? Can you tell us a little bit about yourself? Where do you live? Where are you from? How old are you, if you want to share it, etc. So the human side about Fiago.
Yeah. Well, my name is Finn. You might know me as Fiago though, as I'm a 21-year-old football YouTuber, Instagram, whatever, a content creator. And mainly I do stadium vlogs, but what you probably know me for is like those short videos where I just talk about the beautiful game, analyze stuff, and that's my passion. I live in the west of Germany, near Düsseldorf, Cologne, near the Netherlands, and after I finished school, like, this is what I've been doing for 2.5 years ago now. That's when I finished A levels, and then we might talk about it later.
Yeah, exactly. And one of the high-level questions I start with, there's 3 questions. So the earliest football memory you have, Finn, what is it?
The very earliest memory might have been the World Cup 2006. I was 4 or 5 years old, not even 5 years old yet. I was in Germany, and I just remember the vibes, like when everyone was going crazy. I also watched the games, but I didn't really know what was going on.
Yeah.
But that's the earliest memory, I guess.
Better. You don't remember the game against Italy, then it's better.
Well, my dad is Italian, so he was celebrating that. I do remember that.
Oh, interesting. I can tell. Yeah. I mean, I saw the last name and said, this seems like Italian. So.
Yeah.
And do you speak Italian?
Yeah, not as not 100% like English, but I can communicate.
Parla italiano.
Sì, un po'.
Deutsch, Italiano, English. We can do it in multiple languages.
If you want.
Favorite player growing up?
Oh, that's probably someone that most people won't even know. From Hamburg. My club is Hamburg, from the north of Germany. We play in 2nd division now. But that's Ivica Olic. Do you know him by any chance? No, he also played for Bayern. And he also played in the Champions League final 2010 against Inter. Croatian.
Olic, the Croatian guy, yeah.
Yeah, that guy. That's the guy who brought me into football. He used to play for us, and I know that's not a surprising choice, but I'm gonna go for him.
Well, Bayern steals all the good players.
Man, always.
This is a tough question, but I feel I know the answer. Another World Cup for Germany or winning the Bundesliga for Hamburg?
Bundesliga, okay. I once did a video about that question, but with the Champions League for Hamburg. I picked the Champions League.
Yeah.
But I'm also going to go with the Bundesliga for Hamburg because that's like far more unrealistic to happen.
And you've seen Germany winning the World Cup.
Yeah. And like last time we won the Bundesliga was in 1983, so I wasn't born there.
1983. Ooh, that's right. All right. So that's the first high-level questions, and now let's go back in time. I think you said it already 2 years ago with YouTube, but I did my research and I looked into you a lot online.
Okay.
And I know that someday, I think it was exactly, and correct me if I'm wrong, 7 years ago, you had a day off from school. So you went back home and created a memes page.
Yeah. How did you find that? I mean, I did post that a couple of times maybe on my story.
Maybe, I don't know. I can't tell my sources, but.
Yeah.
Maybe I spoke to Lisa.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding. So you posted that one time, and I see your content. I love your content, and I watch it all the time.
Yeah, okay.
So I know how it started, but I want to go back to that time. What are the earliest memories from that page, and how did it transform into what you do today?
Well, yeah, you're right. It was the German Independence Day, 3rd of October. Is not independence, reunification. Sorry. That's when we always have day off of school, and I created the page in 2015 there, I don't know. To be honest, I could tell an inspiring story, but I was just bored, and I just wanted someone to listen to my shitty football opinions.
Yeah.
But I did memes back then, so it wasn't like me making videos or not even me publishing my own analysis or something. Just memes. Those were different times, Like nowadays, no one would ever look at those memes again. But back in the days, they were like the cool thing. Everyone made memes.
Yeah.
And if you scroll all the way down, you can also see them. I still have them online, but
that's interesting.
That's gonna take some time.
That's interesting. And then if we jump in time from 2015 to early 2023 today, we're speaking about the YouTube channel. So I looked mainly at the YouTube channel. I know TikTok and Instagram and everything. It's super active also. But the main numbers, 247,000 subscribers on YouTube. You've got the gray button. I see it in the background there. Huge, 100K. 136 million views on YouTube combined for everything. For shorts.
Oh, did you look that up? I didn't even know that. Okay.
Yeah, for shorts, for videos, for everything, and a huge part of it is in shorts.
Yeah, most like 95% is shorts probably.
Which is the future.
I guess.
On the outside, it looks a fancy job with these numbers. On the outside, if I'm a new subscriber to your channel, I will say, wow, this looks great and it's easy to do. But people don't usually understand there's a lot of challenges and sacrifices to get to there and to continue doing there and to get to the top and stay to the top. So what are the main challenges and sacrifices you take to be doing what you do now on a high level note?
Well, a difficult one. I mean, I don't even think it's like very difficult to make content on YouTube, to make these videos, but the difficult thing is probably to keep doing it for as long so that it eventually takes off, like it's been 7.5 years. Not like I started 3 months ago and I'm here. Like it's been like a couple years where I also didn't earn a single cent with anything. Like it's just a hobby next to school, but every single day I just had to put in that work to grow the community. And I think you need the passion for it. Like I'm a freak, you could say. I'm a football freak. And if that wasn't the case, then I probably would have stopped like after a year or maximum. So yeah, and also like I don't really go to parties often. Like not that it's impossible, but like oftentimes like my friends, they go to the clubs or something, and I'm like, yo, I still have to make a video. Yo, that guy made a transfer. I still have to make a video on that. I can't go. So like, but I prefer doing that over going to a club or something or going out. So, yeah, it's just you need the crazy dedication, if you could say that. I don't know, and yeah, you need to be a little bit weird as well, I guess.
It's the sacrifice, and what people don't expect also, that you have to put your own money sometimes in it, and I'm sure you did put in days, and you still do.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, because some people assume that we get free tickets and we just travel business class and we get invited.
I've never traveled business class in my entire life, so no.
Me too. Me too. And with this posting the comments and everything, there's a big piece in the internet that comes with the comment section, the troll comments, sometimes the hate comments. I'm a big fan of yours and I watch your content, and I know you have a lot of Messi fanboys and Cristiano fanboys out there who would stop at 5 seconds in the video about Al Nassr and shoot some bad. See, I follow your content deeply.
You do, so man. Yeah, you know more about my content than myself.
Yeah. How do you deal with that? Because at some time you can just neglect it, but at some time it might get to you. How did you deal with it before? How do you deal it now with more maturity? What's the story with these, let's say, troll comments, to avoid the word hate?
Yeah, difficult. Like if you do social media and you want to like become someone like that gets views from all over the world, like not just from your friends. Like your friends will always support you, but once you get like I'm gonna say viral, then it's always two sides of the story. One side is amazing, like you get like people see your content and you grow. But on the other side, there's always going to be people that don't like you. Like it's impossible that everyone likes you, and even especially with those shorts, I feel like it's even worse because they only see a couple seconds of you. Like they don't even know you as a person. So I can't even blame these people. Like if I see a random person saying something that I absolutely don't agree with, I'm not going to like him. I wouldn't write a comment then and insulting him, but you have to deal with that. Like it's the contract that you sign when starting social media that you. Sadly, it's part of the story. But of course, oftentimes I also get sad when I see such a comment. But then I always think, I don't know, I kind of feel bad for those people because usually, people that like genuinely go out there and hate on people they don't know on the internet, probably not the happiest people out there. Like, I don't know.
Agree. And I love the content, so I'm one of those supporters that always hit that smash like button. And I know also that a big piece of what you do is about Sorare and the NFTs, and this is the future Sorare, the future of football and the digital collectibles. How do you see the future with it on a high level note when we speak about this in the show, so people can also get to know and understand, because not everyone would understand what is NFT, what is digital collectibles. But how do you see the future transforming with football with this?
I think, like, for those who don't know, it's like a football manager game where you basically own the players, own the player cards, and you can use them to line them up. The better they perform, you get points, you can win rewards. But I'm not an big NFT guy either. Like, I just play those fantasy football games that are related to it, but I focus more on the football than on the crypto NFT stuff. But I think it's a sick opportunity where the beautiful game drifts, in my opinion, more and more away from the regular fan, like from us, and more and more into the hands of those huge billionaire corporations, whatever. And through these games, not just Sorare, but there's a couple of them, I think the fans can take a small part of the power back, like profit or benefit of your players' performance, of your club's performances. I love that. That's what I like. I'm genuinely thrilled about that.
I love fantasy, the concept. I played in the Premier League as well. I'm addicted to it.
FPL as well, like, it's similar.
My last question, if you were to say, I wish I knew this when I started doing this, what would it be?
I wish I knew this? I don't know. I like, probably it's the amount of time. Like, that's what many people don't see. A lot of people start out making videos. I'm not saying I didn't do this, but because I just started out with no expectation, just bought. But many people start out and they expect instant views, instant success, and that's the number one reason why so many people quit. Like, you have to be aware that you're gonna do daily videos for, let's say, 2 years and nothing happens. It sounds like, maybe I'm exaggerating, but you get me. Like, you can't expect, like, don't start making social media content about football or any topic with instant expectation. You just have to be passionate for it and enjoy the process of making those videos, creating content.
Great. My last piece about my hopes for Hamburg. What's the the rest of the season? Are we going back to Bundesliga?
Oh, should I even talk about it? I say that every year. I've been saying that for the past 4 years now. The 50 to the second tier.
So don't say it. Say we were staying in Zweite Bundesliga.
Yeah, we're staying down forever. We're not getting promoted ever. But if we do, then I'm gonna be there doing the pitch invasion in May, and I hope to see that.
Count me in. Get me a ticket.
Let's go, man.
And I'll make sure you sit next to me in Old Trafford one time during the rest of the season.
Oh yeah, we need to do that, man.
We need to do. All right, that was it. Super happy to talk to you, my friend. Thank you for the insights and looking forward to collaborate with you in the future.
Thanks for the invite, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Appreciate it.